Ashton Jeanty fans aren't going to like this video, but I already expect that because they don't live in reality. I, however, choose to live in reality. Unfortunately for all the Ashton Jeanty lovers, I have to be the bearer of bad news, and somebody needs to tell you this. It's not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, whether you like it or not. The amount of dorks I've seen on Twitter that say Travis Hunter is just mediocre at wide receiver and defensive back. It's beyond laughable. It's sad. It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got good and bad news. The good news is we hit 350,000 subscribers before Christmas. Clap it up, clap it up. Everybody give themselves a nice warm pat on the back, round of applause. We did it. The bad news is, although we achieved that goal, I'm just going to come out and say it, I lied. The main goal, not year, but all December long, was to hit 355,000 subscribers. Now, hear me out before you come at me too hard. Hear me out, hear me out. I believe in this life, when you're on the journey to hitting a big goal, you got to have small goals. And that's what 350K was. It was a small goal. It was a nice, even number. But now, we're trying to hit 350K, or 55K, before Christmas. So consider subscribing, helping us out. This is the cringy and corny part where I said, let's get into the video. So yeah, let's just shut the crap up and get into the original video. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you are having a great weekend. Hope all of you are having a great Saturday night. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Man, oh man, we got a big situation and a big controversy to talk about, and that is no other than the Heisman Trophy. I had a completely different video lined up for y'all tonight, and I was really wanting to post that one, but I feel like we got to get to this situation first, and don't worry, you're still going to see the original video I had planned tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I bumped this up to priority number 1 because it's a hot topic, and we need to talk about it right now. He's trending all over social media, and I'm sure most of you know why, and if you haven't heard the news, you got to be living under a rock. Mr. Travis Hunter is your 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. Clap it up. Nice round of applause for Mr. Travis Hunter. Congratulations, my man. Before we go any farther, let me say this and get it out of the way early on. This wasn't some Heisman Trophy where we didn't know who it was narrowed down to. No. It was a two-man race. Dylan Gabriel and Cam Ward had fantastic seasons. This isn't me trying to disrespect them or throw shade towards them. No. That's not what this is about. This is more so of me telling you, not even just the cold hard truth. I don't think anybody's going to be offended by this. It was narrowed down to Travis Hunter and Ashton Jeanty. Gabriel and Cam Ward, they were there for looks and to take pictures. That's all. I'm sure they had a great experience. Happy for them, but that's all it was. And by the way, Shedeur Sanders got absolutely screwed. I'm not saying he should have won the Heisman Trophy, but the fact they invited Gabriel and Ward over him, ridiculous. Ain't no way there's two quarterbacks better than Shedeur Sanders, but that's just my opinion. A really different conversation for a different day. We're here to talk about this controversial Heisman Trophy race, and I just stumbled across this cold hard fact for you. How about this? This was the closest Heisman race in 15 years, since 2009. I don't even got to look it up. I remember that like it was yesterday. That was between Toby Gerhart, Stanford running back, and Alabama running back Mark Ingram, and we all know who won, Mark Ingram. By the way, what in the world happened to Toby Gerhart? That dude was a monster in college, but that's also a different video for a different day. This was a close Heisman Trophy race, and I'll pull it up for you right here. This was the final top 5, the first place votes, and the total points. At number 5, you had Cam Scatterboo. As to why he got 3 first place votes, I have no idea. I like the kid, but come on now, what are we doing? Cam Ward got 6, Gabriel got 24, Jeanty got 309, and Travis Hunter, not even close, got 552. Travis Hunter had 2,231 total points, Jeanty 2,017. And then, like we expected, there's a big gap from number 2 and number 3. I think the point system is really deceiving to the public and media because when you break it down, going off of the first place votes, and that's really the only vote that matters, Travis Hunter got right at 250 more. He almost doubled up Ashton Jeanty, so not really that close. I'm not going to sit up here and say it's unanimous because it wasn't, but I don't think it's as close as everyone's acting like it actually was. And either way, it doesn't even matter if it was close or not. We're not even here to argue that. I don't want to see any of you debating that in the comment section because it doesn't matter if Travis Hunter won by 1,000 points or 1 point. He still won. Bottom line is he's a winner, and I'm going to do it again. Clap it up to Mr. Travis Hunter. Fantastic player, fantastic person, and fantastic season. Congratulations. Love me some Travis Hunter. Y'all know this. This isn't brand new information. He's a heck of an athlete, generational athlete at that, and I'm wishing him the best of luck moving forward. And my words, me sitting up here talking to you guys, It doesn't do it any justice. I am beyond happy and ecstatic for him. He didn't just deserve it. He earned it. It's just plain as simple as that. Let's also talk about Jeanty a little bit before I get into all the controversial stuff because I do want to pay my respects. Ashton Jeanty, let's clap it up for him. Marvelous, and I mean marvelous season. He was outstanding, and what we're about to get into next is not me throwing jabs at him either. Most of y'all know this by now. I don't sugarcoat things, and sometimes I gotta say some not so popular things and say some harsh statements, but that's what comes with the territory. I don't want you to take what I'm about to say next about Ashton Jeanty as me hating on him or trying to knock him down. No. It's not that. It's more so about how good Travis Hunter is and how good he was this season. I've been saying this since about week 3 or 4. Most of y'all know it, so you can vouch for me in the comment section. Mr. Travis Hunter is the best player in all of college football, and it's not even close. When I tell you it's not close, I'm not trying to add emphasis or exaggerate it. No. I mean, it's not close. I've been saying this also since about week 3 or 4. Travis Hunter, if he keeps it up, and he did, should win the Heisman Trophy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whoa. Hold your horses, partner, before you run to the comment section. Timothy and Bobby, hear me out. I already know what you're about to say. But Matt, did you see the season Jeanty had? He had 8 games of 200 plus rushing yards. He went off. He was averaging 250 yards per game. Yada. Yes, I know. I watched it. Everything you're about to write about Ashton Jeanty, I already know it, so I'm going to save you some time. Unfortunately for all the Ashton Jeanty lovers, I have to be the bearer of bad news, and somebody needs to tell you this. It's not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, whether you like it or not. Ashton Jeanty was not the best player in college football this season. It was Travis Hunter. But, and I have an astronomically big but, Ashton Jeanty had the best season in college football this year. I know what some of you are sitting there saying. Wait, Matt, what exactly are you trying to say? Did you just contradict yourself? And no, I did not. I'm going to say this one more time. Ashton Jeanty had the best season out of anybody this year in all of college football. So some of you may be sitting there going, well, Matt, if he had the best season, in your opinion, why don't you think he should have won the Heisman Trophy? And that's a great question, my friend. I'd love to answer it. Unfortunately and sadly for Mr. Ashton Jeanty, the requirements in the description of the Heisman Trophy does not say it's supposed to go to the player in college football that had the best season. You know what it does say? The Heisman Trophy is supposed to go to the best player in college football. And there is a big, and I mean a big difference from best player and best season. Best season, Ashton Jeanty. Best player, there's no doubt about it. It's Travis Hunter. So at least they got it right. And the problem is all these casuals out here, and I know us watching this video, most of you, you're diehard college football fans, but a large majority of the college football community and fan base are casuals. And all they've seen this entire season is, oh my goodness, Ashton Jeanty had 270 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns. This dude's a monster. And these people that don't know ball, they just don't understand. It is so much easier to do that when, number one, you're getting 35 carries per game. They're force feeding him literally. And then number 2, you're playing cupcakes. I already know, trust me, I got every rebuttal for what you nerds about to say. Mr. Matt, Ashton Jeanty almost had 200 yards against Oregon. What about that? I saw that game, and he did good against Oregon, but the remainder of the season, not really playing anybody for the most part. And I'm about to really piss some people off when I say this. I've been saying this for a while, and it always gets people rallied up, but I firmly believe it, and I'm standing 10 toes down on it. Ashton Jeanty isn't even the best running back in the nation. You want to know who the best running back in the nation is? It's Dylan Sampson, the running back for Tennessee. I say that confidently because I've watched both of them, and I think Dylan Sampson's better. For all you dweebs that are going to pull up the stats, I've already memorized them, so there's no need of it. I already know. Jeanty, he had 8 200-yard rushing games. He had this many yards, this many touchdowns. I get it. Calm down. What I want you to understand, you nerd, is that Jeanty, if you put him in the SEC, he ain't having 8 200-yard games, buddy. I don't even know if he has 1 200-yard game in the SEC, but he for sure ain't getting past 3. And here's another thing that people don't talk about enough. If you give any decent running back in college football 35 carries per game in the Mountain West, they're going to put up the same numbers that Jeanty did. Imagine Dylan Sampson in the sorry and sucky Mountain West getting 35 carries per game. It would have been the same thing. Jeanty's good, don't get it twisted. He is one of the top running backs in the nation, but he ain't the top one. And this is also going to ruffle some feathers. He's not special. He's just a really good running back. And if you want to go as far as saying he's a great running back, I have no problem with that whatsoever. But he's not special. The difference is Travis Hunter's special. That guy's a monster. And then the one argument all the casuals want to say is, oh, well, the award shouldn't go to the person who plays the most snaps. That's the only thing Travis Hunter gets recognized for and gets all attention because he plays all the snaps on defense and offense. Just tell me you don't know ball without telling me you don't know ball. The amount of dorks I've seen on Twitter that say Travis Hunter is just mediocre at wide receiver and defensive back. It's beyond laughable. It's sad. It really is. Outside of maybe Ohio State because they got Jeremiah Smith, Travis Hunter's wide receiver 1 on any team in the nation. He's also the best cornerback, and that's not even close, on any team in the nation. And another thing people don't understand is the reason he didn't rack up a ton of interceptions, although he had 4, which is very respectable, is because they didn't throw his way. On one side of it, you got Travis Hunter, who's a freak of nature, carried Colorado to a 9-3 season. On the flip side of it, you got Jeanty, who is nothing more, nothing less than a good running back who got force-fed all season long against terrible competition. Do y'all want to say it or do you want me to? How about we do it together? What are we doing? I've been saying it for weeks. There was no debate. There's not even a conversation. I'm not going to entertain a conversation because Travis Hunter's the best player in college football and he's going to win the Heisman Trophy. For some odd reason, people don't like that. I don't understand it. I don't even think it's like me being a genius. I think it's common sense. And trust me, I would love to get up here and tell you guys I think I'm a genius, but I know I'm not. I just have common sense. If you thought Jeanty deserved the Heisman or should have won the Heisman, you probably have something wrong with you and you need to reevaluate how you think about college football. I don't know if it's because people hate Coach Prime, therefore they started hating Travis Hunter, but this whole thing of, oh yeah, Jeanty should win the Heisman, it was weird to me all season long. Jeanty fans aren't going to like this video, but I already expect that because they don't live in reality. I, however, choose to live in reality. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts down below. But